Hey guys, it is me, Kisame Unlimited, and I'm here to do the top 10 best spell cards of this format. I made a poll on the Facebook page saying what are the top 5 best spell cards. I kind of organized them all together, gave my own inputs, and I'm here to tackle the top 10 best spell cards. If this video does extremely well, I will also tackle the top 10 best trap cards of the format next month, so don't forget to like the video. We're going to get on into this, and if you would like to throw any of your inputs of cards that you think are going to be on this list, comment them right now and pause this video before you get any spoilers. And we're going to get on into this, so I hope you guys all enjoy. Number 10 has to go to Cosmic Cyclone. Cosmic Cyclone has probably been one of the most favored, side decking spell cards that have been coming around recently. Mainly it was because of pendulums, because the whole banishing concept was really good. Anytime when anyone wanted to use the Magispector engine and basically want to spam Kieran, most of the time you just want to just get rid of the problematic scales. And Cosmic Cyclone has just slipped into our metagame and is almost in everybody's side deck and is just extremely handy to have when facing pendulums. I mean, there's a lot of other, situations that this card also tackles because it's not always just pendulum based, because you could banish basically anything. You could banish field spell cards, continuous spells. The paying 1,000 cost is a little annoying, but being able to get rid of problematic cards that really can't be destroyed and just banishing is always extremely handy, which makes it hit the number 10 slot. Number 9 has to go to Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion to me personally is, people know this, I play Brilliant Fusion, I love Brilliant Fusion. Sephiroth being able to give you the extremely extra double summon is always handy. Trick Clown spam and being able to lead to so many obnoxious combos is so cool. And obviously a little bit of my bias put this card on the list because of how much I love using it. But Brilliant Fusion is extremely great and probably one of the best spell cards that we've been having for a while, and I'm so grateful it's still around. I'm surprised it's not more mainstream than it is right now, but, whatever. Number 8 has to go to Terraforming. Terraforming and the whole Union Hanger combo is so great because Union Hanger gives you back for free and just gives you a free search, and basically Union Hanger is basically what made ABCs so deadly. And when you really look at it, ABCs are one of the best decks right now, and you have to really thank Terraforming for getting Union Hanger so quickly. But like I said, Terraforming is basically universal. It can be used with everything. That's why you got to have a little soft spot in your heart for Terraforming in that regard. Number 7 goes to Soul Charge. Soul Charge has been giving us back our combos since the fucking root water when it first came out. Soul Charge has never been, in my opinion, a dead card. So more to the point, Soul Charge is basically, here's my board again, you gotta deal with it. And obviously everybody, even though it's at 1 and it used to be at 3, and it used to be way more popular when it was at 3, but obviously Soul Charge has still left its mark on the game and still one of the best spell cards of this format. Number 6 is Card of Demise. Card of Demise has been secretly dying recently and not as popular as it used to be because of a different card, but that's besides the point. But Card of Demise has always been extremely handy. It has its drawbacks. It's not a great, amazing card, but it's still one of the best spell cards that we have in this format that is legal, that we're allowed to use. And Card of Demise has brought so much life to many decks that have died off. So many decks that desperately need that +1, +2, +3 mechanic to get by. Not overall beat the meta, but overall leave its places like, I'm gonna help these guys because these guys really need our help. Number 5 goes to Book of Eclipse. A lot of people at face value say, what the fuck, why is Book of Eclipse here? That's such a bad card because it gives my opponent +1s. But you have a card that literally shuts down so many boss monsters. You have Max Dragon gets put into defense mode. How many defense points does he have? Basically nothing. You have Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon that obviously is such a bitch, and you know what takes care of him? That. And then you have the Majesties, you want to put them in fucking defense position. You have the fucking barrier statues. There's so many things that you could easily say, nope. The only problem is that whole +1 mechanic to your opponent, but getting rid of those problematic monsters once and for all is extremely handy, because let's just say a lot of people are like, oh, why don't I just play better trap cards or just set all my shit? But yet again, you have Twin Twister to worry about, and as for Book of Eclipse, you could chain it whatever the fuck you want. You'd be like, boom, fuck you. Number 4 goes to RAIGEKI. You obviously have to have that soft spot in your heart for RAIGEKI. If you lost to RAIGEKI, which we all have, you get a little salty to RAIGEKI, you know, once in a while, and you say, damn it, I wish that card was banned. But you gotta have that soft spot for RAIGEKI because it's so iconic to the game, destroys all your opponent's monsters. I don't even need to really go into why RAIGEKI is so great for this format because he gets rid of everything. A lot of cards these days have like, oh, I can't be destroyed by card effects, I can't be destroyed by this, blah, 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 blah. I need to be destroyed more than once. RAIGEKI overall has cleared so many boards and allowed you to proceed to game. And that's what makes RAIGEKI so handy. And being able to take care of even just 2 cards at the cost of 1 is extremely, extremely handy. Number 3 goes to Instant Fusion. Obviously for Norden, you can easily summon Panzer Dragon, you could easily summon fucking Thousand Eyes Restrict, you could just summon a basic fucking level 4 fusion monster just to overlay and go from there. Instant Fusion has brought out so many crazy boards, all thanks to Norden, because Norden can bring back almost anything, level 4 from your graveyard, and you just go from there. And so many decks can easily take advantage of just that 1-2 plus mechanic. And Instant Fusion has the best quality is that Instant Fusion was not put to 1 or put to 2, and it was Norden that was given that treatment, because Instant Fusion, being able to draw it so quickly, is always extremely handy. That's what made Instant Fusion so great, because you get it really quickly, bring out your combos, and you just go from there. Number 2 goes to Twin Twister. A lot of people go in between Cosmic Cyclone, MST, Twin Twister, but Twin Twister has impacted the game so much recently because a lot of pendulums obviously is extremely handy. You get rid of both scales at one point in time, and most of the time your opponent will rage towards that. But being able to set it, being able to have the option most of the time, being able to take care of 2 cards, most of the time, a lot of the time these days, a lot of people are setting 1 to bluff out Twin Twister. Pushing for a game is basically what's been taking over right now. Obviously, you want to get rid of Union Hanger, you want to get rid of those scales, you want to get rid of those strikes. Well, Twin Twister is your best friend. And obviously, you want to then push for a game, and you can't deal with problematic fucking spells and traps to worry about. Remember when I said Card of Demise was losing its flair? Well, the reason why it's losing its flair is because you could be playing Pot of Desires, which is basically Pot of Greed. Obviously, banishing the top 10 cards from your deck is obviously a big drawback, and even back in the day I said, oh, I'm not really feeling this card, but not every deck is hindered by that quality, and the decks that aren't hindered by that quality are extremely, extremely busted, and being able to just +2 and having it at 3 makes it really, really, really crazy. Basically, the whole Pot of Greed built into Pot of Desires. Everyone says, wow, I love Pot of Greed, and this card's at 3, so I can at least draw it quicker, you know, obviously, because it's not at 1. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing all 3 in one game, but being able to draw it quickly so you get to get that +2 mechanic is busted. So I hope you guys all enjoyed my top 10 best spell cards in this format. If you disagree, leave it in the comment section below. If you think I left out a card, leave it in the comment section below. Do not forget to like the video if you would like to see the top 10 best trap cards of the format, because I would love to do it if you guys really appreciated this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Hope you guys all have a great, happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye.